Hello, it's D.
So you trying to give me your D? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Um, I'm I'm joking. Trust. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, by the way, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, let's continue with the video. Yeah. Anyways, that was beautiful
It's
intro.
your favorite gambling addict, back with another confessions video. You and I
Don't
know
do
the gist
gambling
by
chat.
now.
Do not do gambling
You
chat.
guys send me your confessions, and I read them while crying on the inside. This time, the topic was work confessions, bad things or unusual stuff that happened at your workplace. And I know.
Did he say? Did he say work? No.
You guys are unemployed, but don't get me wrong, you guys still send me the good stuff. Some of your confessions were a little bit mild, while at the same time, some of your confessions were a little bit wild. And at the end of the day, I come to the same conclusion.
Why the hell would I get a J asterisk B? Why would I get one of those?
Is that I hope all your bosses watch this video. Let's just get into it. First, I don't got no damn job. I work in a school as a student. One of my classmates made 2 holes in the walls of my classroom. You work in school as a student? When did that become a job? I've been a student for basically all my life, and I never got paid squat.
See, you're just not working correctly. You're just not working. You ain't doing it right.
More than
That's all it is.
Good years working, and I never saw a cent. I need my reparations.
Yeah, he does. Man, me personally, I wouldn't have that.
His boss at Little Caesars was giving
the school system. You should sue the school system.
People raises if they did the nasty, even the men. Second story, a Karen at a local McDonald's was mad her nuggets weren't out in time. It was a 1-minute wait and she threw a fit. She was also very obese, so she heard her.
What else did you expect? Did you expect her not to be, bro? You do. I didn't even have to. We already knew that, bro.
And tried fighting the cashier.
Come on now, who the fuck goes to McDonald's? Sorry, my bad.
And she got punched once and was knocked out cold. Lastly, a customer at Arby's was mad over
That's how big the sandwiches be. What type of fat ass are you? But sorry.
Curly fries and pulled out a gun and started firing. Honestly, I'm still stuck at the first confession because did your brother take the raise? I'm not judging. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do in this life. But
yeah,
did you take the raise? How big was the raise? You know, if it was an extra $10 an hour with a free side of crazy bread and wings.
That's pretty good, right?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, but everybody else doing it, I might as well join in. And for the curly fries run, I kind of understand it. When you order food and you expect a certain kind of standard to it, and it comes back mid, I'ma start going crazy.
You pull out a gun. You be pulling out of guns. Okay.
On the spot and start rapping to the cashier saying, "Let's play a little game I made. All you gotta do is pick a candy bar. One gotta play." Some people be serious about that curly fries. And the fat girl, yeah. Well,
honestly, I don't blame you.
More of the story, except all
especially if they're somehow bad, bro. I went to this one place. They somehow had bad. How the fuck you mess up curly fries, bro? How was that even possible?
A raise. I work as a teller at my state's.
Anyways, that store doesn't exist no more. Don't question what happened to the workers.
Credit union. I once had a woman who was cleaning money from her account. She had a bunch of Zelda
allegedly
deposits from her dad, but turns out her dad has been dead for 6 months, and she was pretending to be him, withdrawing from ATMs and transferring money from his account to hers without permission. Needless to say, she didn't get the money. I'm having trouble understanding this confession. I mean, I might be stupid, but I'm still having trouble with it because I don't see anything she did wrong. I mean, I bet this is marked as a crime under some random law somehow, but I still don't see what she did wrong. Her dad's dead. What does he need the money for? Who is she gonna?
Yeah, that's fair.
Ask for permission. His coffin? She gotta ask the bank.
Bro. Nah, I think that it depends. I'm pretty sure they get a fund or something, or will, to see where it goes, and if it doesn't go anywhere, then it goes to the government. Or something like that, or they split it up.
For permission to her dad's money? Why? Why does the bank need the money for? Come on.
Don't. It's just toxic.
Man, you holding her up from showing off her emotion. And for what? Her dead dad that's not gonna use the money? I don't see any problem with what she did. I mean, I bet if I did some research, I probably would.
The bank be selfish though. I think that she should riot personally.
I'm gonna be on her side, blind.
Yeah.
I don't care. Go get your dead dad's money, girl. I used to work at KFC, and for some reason,
he kind of hot.
My coworker started putting 10 squirts of mayo on every sandwich that I was ordered, and this person provided some evidence.
What the fuck? fuck is that?
Alongside with it too. If I ever open up my fast food bag and I see a mayonnaise sandwich has been replaced for my burger, I'm chucking that sandwich back at that worker, not gonna lie.
Ass, you won't. I'm still doing it, bro.
You right, I won't.
I'm still doing it. I don't care if I get beat up at that point, bro. You need to know what you did.
In this smaller little restaurant. After someone left, I picked up the dishes like a normal person would. There was this guy who worked in the back who would clean the dishes really fast, so everyone kind of relied on him. Until one day we call him not washing the dishes, but licking them till they're clean. Anyways,
Oh nah. Oh nah. Get the hell out of here, bro. Oh nah. You imagine that? Imagine that. You're eating off of a late clean plate, bro. Oh, I know someone probably died from that. Oh my god. Oh my. How long would that even take? Think about how long that would take to actually clean a plate like that. Oh my gosh.
Not long after, the place shut down to no surprise.
Hell nah.
Bro was just cleaning the leftovers off, making sure the place was spick and span.
Nah, nigga.
Bro was just doing his job. And the fact that y'all relied on him meant he was a diligent worker. He did nothing wrong. I mean, I wouldn't eat there.
Oh, yeah? He did nothing wrong? Oh, shit. If you're my homie, yeah.
Or let my family eat there, or let my friends eat there, or let my dogs eat there, but hey, to each their own. Basically, I used to work in this Mexican restaurant.
I would even let a flyer work there, bro.
The reason I applied there, I always kept getting rejected by other places. McDonald's.
I think rats going in there would die, probably.
Taco Bell, and other last resort jobs. Dang, nobody want you. But I was able to get a job at this restaurant for $3 and...
$3. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh.
An hour
as a servant. I'm pretty sure people as servants get like 100 or like $100 an hour. Like as a kid. $3.
Irvin, bro, you don't got a job. You're a slave. That is not a job. You are a servant. Bro. This is the type of job I'd take if I had debt to owe to the boss. At first, I came in for the training, which the restaurant didn't really teach much. So I had to teach myself. But customers were weird AF. I had to serve a group of friends that were seniors.
And this is, I'm assuming, in America, bro? I'll expect this shit from Albatross or something, dude. Oh my... Okay.
And they were showing pictures of their private parts to each other in public. And I saw that while I was taking their order. More of the story, work somewhere non-food related, such as AutoZone, where I'm happy. Old people be weird sometimes. They're either the most intelligent, loving people you've ever met in your life, or second to babies. All the old people
they're crazy.
Personally know are loving and intelligent though.
Yeah.
I love you, grandma. But then there's sometimes those old people that be coming up to me talking in
They're schizo. They're unhinged. They're off the rails.
It's like, and I just gotta laugh it off like, I don't even know what they said. Yeah, old people be weird sometimes.
He said, I'm gonna kill all your family and be like, oh, I don't know what he said, bro. I'll shoot.
I'm glad that
a day later, hey mom, hey, are you okay? Oh, I understand.
Freed yourself from the shackles of slavery and now work at AutoZone. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm happy that you're happy. Worked at a clinic around 18 years old. Got paid in gift cards. Coworker got shot, and I had to see a patient myself once. Imagine having some kid come in asking you about your jaundice. The hell is a jaundice? Jaundice, a medical condition with yellowing of the skin or whites of the eyes, arising from excess of the pigment bilirubin.
Oh, I thought he meant like you're down there.
Caused by obstruction of the bile duct. The hell is bilirubin? Bilirubin, an orange-yellow pigment formed in the liver by the breakdown of hemoglobin.
What's a hemoglobin?
What the hell is a hemoglobin? Hemoglobin, a red protein responsible for transporting oxygen in the blood of viltrumites. Oh, okay.
I think that meant vertebrates, buddy. I think that said vertebrates, buddy. I think you need to look over that again, buddy.
Working for any kind of politician gotta be one of the worst jobs, not gonna lie. I once got an internship for this dude I didn't know much about. And every day there'd be crazy people coming into his office screaming, holding signs with actual blood on them.
Down with this sort of thing.
Making death threats and just being altogether vile. I don't know if it's because the guy was Republican or something, but it traumatized me and made me never want to work in the private sector again. Honestly,
yeah, it's not for the weak, that's for sure. Especially being a bodyguard of one of these people. Yeah, nah.
You didn't even have to tell me to know this. There's no such thing as an honest politician, bro. I can almost guarantee that the higher on the ladder the politician is,
the more corrupt they are.
More likely the employees will be treated like garbage. I just don't
of course
politics space in general, because the more you look into it, the more you're like, damn man, everybody a piece of I would never want to work in that space unless I'm gonna be president. I better be the president.
Then it's different. I better be the leader, bro. I'm a
First law, I'm the only dude on Tinder. All the girls have to swipe right on me. Why the hell I still have no matches? One of my coworkers' boyfriends started working with us recently. He got yelled at by a stupid bitch manager. Oh my God, I hate that stupid bitch. Anyways, the dude got yelled at by the manager, and it got to the point where he freaking snapped at that. He started insulting her, raising his voice to the point he turned red. The girlfriend tried to step in, pushing him to the side. He pushed her off and yelled, "Don't freaking touch me!" Another coworker pulled
oh my gosh, dude, it reminds me of those Valorant accent people, the way he said that. Okay.
Pulled up to stop him, and that's where he went berserk. He was pushing him while yelling, "I'm gonna kill you! You..." The people in the restaurant had enough and tried to fight him because the majority of the staff and customers were Hispanic and Latino. He panicked and went outside, locking the customers inside.
I don't think he did nothing wrong, bro. Me personally, bro, like, feel my boy. Feel my... Even if he, caused fire to the whole city, be my boy. I think he might have had a reason for it. I don't know.
He later got chased by two old Mexican folk with freaking machetes. Can you believe that? Machetes. Unfortunately, he got away and is about to get fired. Why isn't he already fired, bro? That story...
Bro, he should be in jail, bro. Why is he even in the country, bro?
It's crazy. And by the sounds of it, you hate your manager too. Is your manager Chris Rock or Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen?
Okay, but Mahito's hot as... Sorry.
I don't know, man. Crazy story. I don't even know what to say. Just crazy. When I was younger, I worked at McDonald's. It was painful and tiring, and I ended up getting myself fired. One day at 1 p.m., I was making French fries till this guy named Michael showed up. He caused employees to freaking quit or get fired. He messed up the employees' work like putting food poisoning in it. What? Today's was the most evil ever. He got up on the counter, put his pants down, including underwear, and then he started peeing while the French fries were boiling. He told the manager that I peed in the French fries to let me know the cameras were broken.
D1 villain, bro. Oh my gosh, that's cartoon level shit, bro. Nah.
And nobody was in the kitchen. Turns out Michael was the son of the manager, and he believed Michael always. When I served the food to the customer said, "This smelled like piss," which ended up me getting fired. Bro, I would hate working with an employee like this, and I would hate having a boss like this. Bosses having kids work for...
Nah. If you ruin his whole life, honestly, that might be justified. Low key.
Them and obviously treating them with more respect and bias just because they're their kids.
Yeah.
Like, I could never imagine working in a working environment like that. It just sounds too annoying. And the fact that you got fired for him peeing in the fries, bro, sue.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know what you're suing for, but sue.
Nah, it sounds like something you could sue for. It sounds like something you could sue for. Me personally, I would do the same thing. Nah, it's crazy.
Just sue. One time when I was 5 and was still in China, my work master gave me 4 more hours of work for messing
hell no.
up the seam on a poop emoji plushie, trying to relate to my international audience. Share this video with Winnie the Pooh. I worked at a pizza place.
Ain't no fucking...
And when the customers were kinda rude, I would make sure to spit on that hoe. My coworker...
Dude, yo... Me personally, I'm not turned on by that shit, but like, imagine like someone really hot doing that. Like I would never do that. I would never do that.
On some pizzas. Good time. All right, I got a lot of confessions.
I might be a gooner, but I'm not a D1 gooner. Okay,
Some of you guys working in fast food and doing disgusting things to the person's order. Before break, the worst teacher came in the drive-thru, so we put fart spray on his burger. I spat in this guy's burger for being an a-hole, and it turns out
Dude. No,
The
bro.
burger was for his kid, and the kid ate it. My friend has a habit of sneaking rat poison in his customers' meals. His ass
Nigga, what, bro?
been caught yet. Isn't that illegal? You trying to kill your
Doesn't that kill someone?
customers? What kind of habit is that? That guy is not normal.
Bro, it was just a joke, bro. It was just a joke, though. I basically like killed your mom or whatever, but like it was a joke though. You know what I'm saying? It was a joke though.
Serial killer in the making.
That's basically what he's saying. My bad.
I work at Wendy's. I peed in somebody's drink. They thought it was pineapple Sprite. All right, that one gotta be fake, but that's not the point. You guys are making me a little scared to go to these fast food chains because after reading these confessions, I think half my food gonna be spat in or have rat poison in it. Y'all legit crazy.
Yeah.
But based on what I read, most of the time it's just for customers that are kind of rude.
This is why the only place I go to for any fast food is Chipotle. Because you see them make it, bro. There's no fucking way that someone does this shit out in the open like that. Well, maybe in Florida, but I don't know.
And honestly, looking through their lens and perspective, I could understand it. I'm not saying it's right or justified or anything, but if I worked at fast food and you were rude to me when you're ordering your food, I might add a little extra sauce to your food. Like sometimes customers be tweaking at the
Now, if it's some jizz, like by some hot person, like it's okay at that point. No. I'm kidding.
At these fast food places, just because they got their order slightly wrong or the customer got an attitude at the start. Like I bet 95% of the time it's just gonna be normal customers saying normal orders, and then there'll be those one customers that be like, "You forgot the pickles," head ass, making a scene, yelling at you like you're not about to make their food in the back of the kitchen where they can't even see you. You try to start a fight with me,
No, it's incredibly stupid. Like who the hell even does that, dude?
Put a Shrek Twinkie in your bag and say that's your burger. Like I would act exactly.
No. If you make my shit wrong, bro, like this might sound. I hate this picture. I'm making it so it moves.
Work that
okay, thank God. You might. All right, story time. I was getting a burger, right? I hate fucking cheese. I hate American cheese. I don't think you understand how much I hate American cheese. All right. Okay. So I have no cheeseburgers. Okay. Unless if it has mozzarella on it for some reason, then I can eat it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might get on me for that because of my friends, but like, what the fuck's wrong with you? But it is how it is. Anyways, this dumbass gives me a fucking cheeseburger. I explicitly said no cheese, nothing on it, zero things on it. I promise you, I don't want anything on it. Like how? Like I don't know how more clear I can be with that. It's just a burger. I straight up just want a burger and then a bun. Matter of fact, just screw the bun if you want. Just the burger. Just the burger. Like, please.
Bengals when I was 15 and a customer called one of my coworkers a rat because his chicken was taking too long. So my dude fried a dead rat he kept in the freezer for a moment like this. No one but me and him knows this.
Nigga.
See, these people be waiting for a moment like this.
Nigga. There's no fucking way, bro. Not gonna lie though, was that rat good? Because like people be eating mice and stuff and like mosquitoes and shit. I think that rat might have been good. Like high key, fried rat. Shoot, I can imagine it. Man.
Be one of them. If I'm working at Mickey D's and a customer start cussing at me, I prayed for times like this. I'm gonna put monkey brains in your burger. Honestly, I'd probably be one of those petty workers, man. Like if I worked at Starbucks and someone asked for extra whipped cream on their iced coconut latte, I'm gonna be like, extra whipped cream? Nah, I gotta dip my feet in your drink, bro. You're doomed.
That's insane. That's insane.
If you had the opportunity to eat Bob's Burgers versus my bum's burgers, I reckon you take Bob's. My bums don't taste good. I would know. I've tried it. I worked at Starbucks.
Can I?
In 2017, and I would put some pills in customers' drinks around the holidays. No cap, I went to jail for 2 years and 6 months probation. The pills weren't any bad ones, just ones that made you feel good, like dopamine. I got some psychopaths in my audience. So back then, I used to work at a gas station in high school. The only reason I worked there because it had good pay and my homie was working there too. So working at a gas station, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff go down. I've seen people get shot, stabbed, etc. So at that point, nothing really surprised me until one day, me and my homie were just...
one day? Man, you wouldn't believe.
Doing our jobs, I was ringing up customers, and homie was sweeping. Until this guy came in, normal looking guy, asked for a pack of rhino pills. Nothing crazy, people get that all the time.
What is rhino? I'm assuming that's like just...
Until I hear barking, so I don't think much of it until I see a full-grown adult man walking on all fours.
Nigga, what? No, imagine that. Imagine Wani Coleman walking on all fours. Nah. Just right coming at you. Nah.
I would have just, okay, what the heck? If it wasn't for the fact he had on a dog mask on with a belt. And it's not like he had pants on either. He walked in bare cheeks out in a
Nah, nigga. Nah, bro.
What the actual is happening?
Get the hell out of here, bro. This gotta be a dream, man. Nah, dude.
Right now. So the guy I was ringing up said, "Who's a good boy?" and pet him.
Okay, but if it was a hot woman, sorry.
So at that point, I left out, like, I was shocked. I don't judge kinks, but I'm gonna judge this one. You weird if you do this in public. You traumatized my homie right now.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Just trying to work at the gas station. You pull up in full Metal Gear Solid uniform for you and your partner to do those activities for everybody to see. Not everybody want to see
you weird, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Leave that behind.
Yeah, bro. I would never do that, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
And closed doors. For a short period of time, I was working at this hardware store. And when I applied, my brother told me that the owner of the store is racist and I wasn't gonna get hired because I'm Muslim. And when I applied, I did notice that every single worker was white. But I ended up getting the job for some reason. My brother was pretty surprised. Turns out my brother was right. That owner was racist. Every time I came into work and he was there,
you monkey ass bitch.
He would always pat me down to make sure I didn't have any contraband on me. Never once did I see him do that to any of the other workers. And one day, when I had gotten done cleaning the toilet, for some reason I was the only one getting that duty, I walked past his office and his door was slightly open. And I heard bro on the phone with someone and he was talking about how he didn't trust me. And he straight up said I was a because I was Muslim. After that, I knew I needed to do something. So instead of quitting, I hit a brick of inside his office when he wasn't at work. And where I live, that stuff is mad illegal. I then gave an
Nah. That's insane. Oh. I can't tell if this is justified or not. Oh, shit.
Tip to the police in our town and he got arrested like a week later. I love your vids, cutie. W. Nothing but a W, bro. The only other option I could have thought of is suing him. You know, that's my only
option. I would have sued him. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, is that rightful? Shoot, that's a hard question. I would have
recorded him saying all that junk and I would have sued his ass. Or, second option, statements that my lawyer told me not to say, so I won't say it. But your idea, pretty good. Nice. Someone said LeBron was better than Kevin Durant. That's because he is. Don't ever disrespect my LeGoat like that.
Yeah. My savior. No, I'm kidding. Hell no.
Never gonna be disrespected like that.
My dad. No, I'm not saying that.
I've known this girl for more than 4 years and I like her. I've known her since middle school. I don't know, I just really like her. She already rejected me. That's why I don't talk to her. Because she asked me not to. But I can't get over her. She just my first love.
I need her. I need...
Eating emoji. Fate has it we now work together. And it's been more than a year since the last time I saw her. And she's, been looking at me.
The definition of down bad. Down bad, try to escape him, but he's faster. Type shit, like...
I've had a little glow up, so this isn't really a confession. I just need advice from someone I love, enjoy, and respect.
Get the fuck out, bro. You need to leave her, bro. She ain't worth it.
Back 100 emoji, 100 emoji, fire emoji, 100 emoji, fire emoji, 100 emoji.
I am so glad you asked this question. I have the perfect answer for you. So first, you gotta do this. Okay, this next story is a little too crazy to show any type of visuals for. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna read the story, and in your mind, I'll help you visualize everything that's happening right now.
I bet. I'm here
My
for it.
sister's coworker Amy got into a fight with this other coworker Jason because he spread a rumor that she injected her pee and poop into the burger patties, and they
What?
threatened to fire her over that until she kept denying it. So they went into the parking lot and started throwing hands. But what Jason didn't know is that Amy had put a plastic bag up her before they went into the parking lot. She took like 6
No. Nah, nigga. Like a smoke bomb. Oh.
laxatives, and then when they were fighting, she pooed her pants with wet diarrhea. So after they were done fighting, Amy
The cover screen. Oh, no.
said,
"See if you can spread this around."
and she reached into her pants and pulled out the plastic bag.
What's that?
And it was one of those where you could zip it up shut. So the plan for her was to throw it at him, but for it to be closed. And she didn't close the bag before she threw it. So she threw it, and wet poo landed all.
Nah. I can't even tell if this is justified or not. Nah.
over his face and clothes.
Ew, what the hell?
And wet diarrhea poo landed on the people standing around him. And everyone stood there, frozen. Some of them were screaming in disgust. And a police car drove by. Then Amy booked it. Some people say they saw her in Alaska. We live in California.
That's crazy.
The end.
I can't tell if that's justified or not. Oh, that's definitely crazy though. Oh, good God. Oh no.
What a beautifully eloquent story. I feel like that confession was on Shakespearean levels of drama. Any other day, this would be an amazing note to end on. But I have one more.
Oh
and
my
this
God.
one makes me feel like George R.R. Martin wrote this himself. So before I lay this story upon you, I just need to say this experience left me with mental scars to this day. So last year in 2022, it was a breezy and warm summer night shift at the Steak and Shake I was working at. It was just me and my homie since the boss left early that shift. There wasn't any customers, so we were just chilling for the most part. Suddenly, the front door slams open and enters a pregnant lady. But not any pregnant lady, for you see, she was in labor. We both stood there as she struggles her way to the counter, grasping onto her stomach. We're both a bit shaken from the sudden entrance, but I ask her, "Ma'am, are you okay?" She responds
Bitch.
in an alarming tone.
Yo, are you okay? Yo, I know it feels like you're dying and everything, but like, yo, you should be okay. You should. Like, if you don't think you're okay, bro, like, man, you're crazy.
"Can you please take my order?" My homie is just flabbergasted and slowly walks towards the kitchen, leaving me to take her order. I feel my throat close up as I ask what she would like. "A bacon and cheese double baked burger
yeah.
with chocolate
The chocolate milkshake.
With heavy breaths between nearly each word, we quickly prepared an order for her in the kitchen while trying to contact our boss. He just wouldn't answer. I don't know if his phone was dead or on Do Not Disturb, but we just couldn't call the homie. So we finished the order and rushed back to the counter to see the lady laying on the ground straight up ready to give birth. She yells, "Give me the food!" And we do so. We try to calm her down and suggest we call an ambulance for her, but she says,
Imagine this shit. It's not even. No, that's just stomach, bro. She ain't even in labor. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, no way.
"I feel the triplets coming right now."
Nah, ain't no fuck.
Just left me and my friend in a state of pure shock. She unwrapped her burger and started devouring it as we literally saw the baby pop out of her.
Bro. Justified. That's just you got your priorities, bro. She got her priorities in check. Trust. I don't see nothing wrong. If you see something wrong, I want to know what it is, cause shoot.
Out of her pee area. Oh my God. And she was just pushing the poor kid out with all of her strength. She basically had to undress.
Oh.
herself from the bottom to
I mean,
get
that
her
does
kid
make
out
sense,
safely.
yeah.
Bro, I felt so sick at that moment. I never wanted to see a pregnant woman unpants herself, but now I was forced to, cause I literally had to help her give birth. Cut to 30 minutes later of this hell. 30 minutes of hearing her yell in pain as her newborn kids wailed out loud. 2 of the 3.
Okay, I get you might have been traumatized with this incident, and like it makes sense, right? But like at least you gave her the bacon double or cheeseburger, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, this is
Kids were
good.
born in that time, and the absolute mess that was on the floor that she left. It was like spilled shake and burger pieces combined with all that birth liquid. I was going to vomit. My homie was just done at this point and left minutes ago. Since it was the end of our shift, I couldn't leave yet because I had the store key and only could dip when all
Nah, that is not your homie though. That is not
all
your
the
homie, bro.
customers are gone.
That is not
And
your
finally,
homie.
as she was taking a bite of her burger, we pulled out the last kid. It was finally over. The hellfire was finally over. The ambulance came and took the lady and her kids out of the restaurant. And I was asked about what happened from one of the paramedics, and I had to explain the situation while my hands were still shaking. Afterwards, I was the only one left there, completely traumatized from that ordeal. I had to clean up what was left of her labor. I remember walking home.
Can you get like emotional like money for that? I feel like you should be able to get emotional money or something from that, low key. Like, that'd be W.
Home after that and crying on the sidewalk from how much damage that did to my conscious and mental state. Needless to say, I genuinely feel nothing but pure injury on my soul from that night. Love your vids, by the way. They're the only sense of joy I will ever feel.
Nah, dude, bro's actually depressed. No, he should get money for this. No, he should get money for this. You should get like just the cool 8 figures. You know what I'm saying? Just the cool 8 figures. Then just like, yeah,
Feel in this
nothing much.
unforgiven earth. And in conclusion, Merry Christmas! Or wait, I'm late. Happy New Year!
Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, I love this guy's videos. I'll link this video in the description. Degenerocity is a great guy. Yeah, subscribe if you found this enjoyable. And it would be kind of cool if some of y'all had these like confessions as well for me, but I doubt it because I'm so small. But anyways, I'll see y'all and goodbye.